guys, so we're gonna clean these brim. I'm gonna flay them up. I don't know if y'all can see how big that brim is. That's a big brim. So we're gonna do this old school and hopefully, you know, do it well, because I don't know what I did with my electric flay knife, but this is actually a pretty cool knife. So it's made in Finland and Rapala. This is actually a pretty old knife, I think. But anyways, I can do this. I did it for years growing up, but I've gotten so used to a electric flay knife that I might mess up a couple, but we're gonna see what happens, and then I'm gonna show you where to start cutting, flay down to, flip it over, get it in there. So let's see what happens. All right, so you got your brim here. I like to flip up this little fin, and then you got that little ear right there. I usually try to start in that ear, going toward the eyes, toward the front of the head. And then turn your knife back just above that backbone. This is where it's awesome to have an electric flay knife, because like they're so flexible and you can feel it. But a lot of people still prefer to do it this way. So you got it cut all the way through. You flip it over just like that. I always like to put my finger right here. You're gonna go right there, kind of flay down to the skin, lay your knife flat, kind of push it against the board. And then you got your rib bones right through here. So I just go right above them rib bones, come around, and I just go all the way around that stomach place right there. So there you go. Good old brim fillet. So yeah, the first one went good, thank goodness. All right, maybe here in a little bit I'll show you how I batter them up and fry them, and appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoy. Hey everybody. All right, so Memorial Day weekend, we're all hanging out. We're gonna fry and grill some fish. I'll show y'all kind of what we're working with. We're doing brim, crappie, a few bass. So it's kind of a hodgepodge, but this is how I do it. So anyways, I make sure I clean my fish really good. They're drying. That way they hold everything really well. Here's my fillets. Got some crappie and bass and brim. I actually like doing sour cream instead of eggs a lot of times. I think it makes the breading hold a lot better. It's a little bit easier, and I don't know, it's a little bit less mess. But anyways, there's sour cream. And I cheated this year and did Louisiana, and I mixed them. So, and I just do like put the fish in there, shake them, turn them over, shake them after I got the sour cream on them. So, and then we're going to do some hush puppies. Also, I put some slap your mama in there on the breading, because we want a little bit of heat. So anyways, I'll lead you through it. We're actually gonna grill some too. Probably gonna do like lemon pepper on the fish that grill, and I'll lead you through that here in just a minute. But anyways, hanging there with us. The kids are out there fishing in the pond. We're gonna eat good, have a good time. All right, here we go. All right, so I believe these are bass fillets, about 100%. So cleaned them really good. I put a few in a little tin-foil packet, and I'm just gonna like really like pretty much just lay the lemon pepper down to it, it'll cook in. Same way with these. And I'm gonna put butter on top of all this. Oops, see a hole in there. So, there, as you can see, throwing a lemon pepper to it. And then I just take butter, because it will cook in, it'll melt, get everywhere. And no, I don't measure it out. I just know that it needs a lot of butter, because a lot of it's going to come off when it's all said and done. All right. So butter has been applied. And then just wrap them up. I'm actually going to do 2 layers. So have them this way, wrap them, curl the ends. I make them tight. Then with this one, wrap it, wrap it, curl the ends. Alright, and now we'll wrap it one more time just like that, and they'll be ready for the grill. Alright y'all, let's make sure you see I put the fillets in here, and I got the sour cream, and I just mix it up in there like that right there, get it all over them. And I've got this Bass Pro like fish breading container. You can do it in a bag if you wanted to. But you lay the fillets across the top, shake it upside down, shake it back. All the good stuff falls to the bottom. The rest of your bread sitting on the fish, you put them in the pot, ready to go. So, alright, there's the next step. Got them layered down. We'll start cooking here shortly. Alright, here we go. Alright, y'all. So the next step, take these fillets, we're gonna lay them in there, we're gonna shake this thing up like crazy. So I like to cook my fish at 350 degrees, and then we cook them for 3.5 minutes. So we're gonna get these fillets in here, enough to fill up the pan for the most part, probably about 3 batches. And then here we go. So we'll throw them in the fryer and show what they look like coming out. There you go. It's pretty easy. It's not very healthy, but makes you happy. Alright. Alright, there we go. Flip it over. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Alright. See all the good stuff's at the bottom? So this is what they look like. We got our grease at 350 degrees. We're gonna put them in there. I'm using vegetable oil. I usually prefer to use peanut oil, but you know, they ain't got peanut oil. That's what you do. Put over to my phone. 3.5 minutes. Start. and then it'll be ready to go when that goes off. This is another cool part. Having your family around, having fun. Girls playing. Here we go. Alright, y'all, it's been 3.5 minutes. Man, I'm looking good. Put them over here on some paper towels and dry out. And then I always put like a layer of paper towels on top of them, keep everything warm. Hopefully soak up a little bit more grease. Alright, next batch. Alright, y'all, here's the test. Boom. How beautiful is that? My goodness, it's good. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna do some whole brim here in a minute. I cooked them about a minute longer. But yeah, that is beautiful. Alright guys, now we're gonna do whole brim. Whole brim we do for a minute more. So, some good fillets. I mean, not whole fish, sorry. Put them in that oil. We're still sitting around 350. Might crank it up just a hair. And 4.5 minutes. Alright guys, so we got the layout. Got a few hot dogs for the non-fish eaters. Got the whole and fillets. Got some hush puppies. Here's my grilled fish. Man, they are steaming, piping hot. And my wife's awesome coleslaw. And then got some Memorial Day cupcakes, little finger foods. Got some BLT dip, some firecrackers. Here we are, hanging out at the Bob. Alright man, hope y'all have a wonderful Memorial Day, and hope you did anyway, because you're gonna see this video later. But anyways, y'all hang in there, like, subscribe. Hopefully this helped you out and you'll enjoy cooking some fish. Alright, see ya.